Titan Comics Conan the Barbarian number 25 isn't just another anniversary issue. It's a fully painted love letter to one of fantasy's most enduring warriors. Crafted by writer Jim Zub and brought to visceral life through Alex Horley's stunning hand-painted art, the oversized issue channels the spirit of classic Marvel, Milestone comics, while reimagining it through the lens of Hyborian legend. Back when Marvel hit landmark issues like Fantastic Four number 100 or Amazing Spider-Man number 200, it was tradition to let heroes face echoes of their past, symbolic battles that celebrated history without needing convoluted storylines. Zub's Conan the Barbarian number 25 embraces that very tradition, but with a uniquely Conan twist, a mystical journey that literally takes the Cimmerian through the ages of his own legend. The Challenge of the Nomad. The story begins in the throne room of King Conan, where a mysterious wanderer known only as the Nomad arrives with an unusual offer. If Conan will grant him 3 days of hospitality, the stranger will bestow a gift of great importance. Ever the man of curiosity and courage, Conan agrees. Yet the gift turns out to be far more perilous than promised, a magical trial that plunges the barbarian into a series of epic confrontations across his own life. This setup allows Zub and Horley to traverse Conan's vast mythology, visiting key moments and legendary battles from his long, blood-stained journey. What follows isn't just a fight for survival, it's a tour through the mythic eras that define Conan's character: warrior, wanderer, pirate, king. Each phase bursts to life through Horley's masterful brushwork, evoking the grandeur of painted fantasy covers while retaining the motion and dynamism of a modern comic. A character built across eras. Conan's history makes this kind of storytelling uniquely effective. From the very first tale, The Phoenix on the Sword, Robert E. Howard established Conan not as a mere adventurer, but as a man of destiny, already a king when readers first met him. Ironically, that story was originally written for another character, King Cole, and later reworked into Conan's debut. Yet that accident of origin helped define Conan's timelessness. Because we've always known his fate, that he would one day ascend to the throne, every Conan story, no matter where it's set, feels connected. Whether he's a thief in Cimmeria, a mercenary in Turan, or a ruler of Aquilonia, every tale is part of one continuous mythic cycle. This is what gives Conan the Barbarian number 25 its magic. The issue doesn't just revisit the hero's past, it collapses time altogether. The Nomad's mystical challenge lets us experience the full scope of Conan's life as one grand, eternal struggle. It's not nostalgia, it's myth made flesh. Horley's painted spectacle. Artist Alex Horley transforms this concept into a visual feast. His fully painted pages recall the great fantasy illustrators of the past. Think Frank Frazetta and Earl Norem, but with a cinematic energy rarely seen in painted comics. The action feels alive, visceral, and dangerous. Muscles strain, blades shimmer, and every shadow carries the weight of a legend. Yet beneath the savagery, Horley's work captures something subtler: Conan's humanity. Between each swing of the sword, there's the weariness of a man who has fought too many battles, seen too many friends fall, and ruled too long over kingdoms built on blood. That emotional grounding keeps the story from feeling like a simple greatest hits showcase. It's an elegy, a portrait of Conan as both hero and man, the eternal spirit of Conan. Jim Zub ties everything together with a clever touch of metafiction in the finale, acknowledging Conan's place not just in his own world, but in ours, a symbol of primal strength and unyielding will that transcends time. Whether you've followed Conan since Marvel's 1970s heyday or you're discovering him through Titan's revival, this issue works on multiple levels: a thrilling standalone adventure, a tribute to the past, and a meditation on the myth of the barbarian king. You don't need to be a lifelong fan to appreciate it. The story structure, the art's ferocity, and the timeless spirit of its hero make Conan the Barbarian number 25 a celebration of everything that makes sword and sorcery endure. A barbarian's legacy reborn. In the end, Conan the Barbarian number 25 doesn't just honor its legacy, it wields it like a blade. Through Jim Zub's reverent storytelling and Alex Horley's breathtaking art, the issue becomes both a tribute and a renewal. It reminds us that Conan's legend is never bound to one time or one kingdom. His story, much like the Hyborian Age itself, will always rise again. For fans of epic fantasy, heroic art, and timeless storytelling, this is not just another comic. It's a coronation of the barbarian king's eternal return.